Hi everybody, this is Sister Omi, and whoopsie, this is going to be the reading for Thursday. Of course, you know I gotta look at these dates. Thursday is the 16th of August, and I've already laid out the cards. I hope everyone is having a great week thus far. And let's see what the cards say, okay? This first card, Iku. Can you see that? Let me make an adjustment. I think that's better. Now you can see that better. Yeah, that looks a little bit better. You can see the card better. Okay. When you think of Iku, this is like the death card in the tarot. But if you notice here, this spirit or this body, this shell, this skeleton is surrounded by nothing. No space, no time, nothing. So it's like there's no space, hours, minutes, or days. Just the bones exist. And the bones could be anywhere. House, hospital, anywhere. And they're holding a sickle in the hand, a sharp instrument that cuts off situations or things. And this is non-discriminate. So age, sex, color, creed, none of these things matter in this particular image. And depending on your beliefs now, in some cultures, November 2nd is the Day of the Dead. And I believe Mexico is the day before, day after Halloween. So it's around November 2nd, where people gather, they have food, flowers, candles, dance. They celebrate those that have passed on. And also when you look at this, it's like, why should we be afraid of death when we are? It is not, and when it is, we are not. That's a quote. It's a quote by someone unknown. But basically, this card here represents something's ending, or something is going to change or transmute. There's a metamorphosis. So there's going to be a transformation, a situation, condition, a state. So something here is about to change. The next card here is karma. Now when you look at this, you see a young woman. Well, a young woman and an old woman. But it's basically like the old woman is leaning back on her youth, remembering things. And you see all the rays here, the rays coming down. Those are rays protecting, sheltering, and covering universal law. Because you see the ankh there, some people may say the cross or whatever, but basically that's the scales of balance. You balance out your life. And as this old woman leans on her young image as a girl, she's thinking of things that have passed, that have not returned. So we're talking about time moves on. And you also come to a situation, the only thing you can do is move forward no matter where you are. But basically, this is about cause and effect. Cause and effect. So we live our lives according to a certain truth, and you're rewarded for good karma. And since this is upright, we're going to say you're going to be rewarded for good karma. So let us use our intelligence, free will of spirit to help fellow human beings respectfully and lovingly as possible. Karma. Now, the next card here, I think we had this card this week too. This is interesting. The Seven of Earth. Now, if you see this, the seventh palm is the tallest palm here. And it's the tallest palm or the best seen from his viewpoint. So from this point of view, up here you have the highest palm, you have your peripheral vision is a lot wider than if you went to one of the smaller, because the other trees will be blocking your vision. However, this is a time of harvesting and checking what you have sown. You're going to verify through faith that this palm is giving you all that it is supposed to. And you can see all the palms down here. But the thing here is these palms are not for himself. These are palms for him to share with others. So he's going to share these with his group or with his tribe, with his family, with his friends. Something is going to transmute and die. You're being rewarded for past good actions. And here, you're reaping some harvest, but you also have a very good view of what's going on. What I think is interesting, because the tree card is the mulberry tree. Undermining influences destroy themselves by destroying their hosts. Good times and good fortune now return. Good times, good fortune return. Insight. Something died. Something has transmuted. Something has changed. You're being rewarded for good karma. You're reaping the harvest. However, you have a clear view of what's going on around you. You're blessed with insight. That's the blessing, insight. So, overall, looking at this is more of a reflective day. Now, this death, transmutation, or change, or evolution, I see this is already taking place. And looking back on your younger self, you either looking at how you've changed or how you have evolved. And during doing so, it has increased your peripheral view. And you're reaping harvests that you may not have seen if you were young, because you would have probably went to the smaller tree. Oh, this is quick. Let me get in here and get out. That's the benefit of change, transformation, and evolution. You're balancing your youth and your age, the good, the bad, the old, the young. Because if you don't, as you age, your view should change, or what was important when you were a young person and what's important now has to change. And you're going to reap the rewards and great insight. Wow, I think Thursday is like a reflective day. It's like a day to it's really like taking your own inventory and see how much you have grown as a person. Because nobody knows your story but you. There may be a few people, but for the most part, you know you. I think this is I think Thursday's going to be an amazing day, an enlightening day. So everybody, I hope everyone has a great Thursday. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and please leave comments. And this is Sister Omi. Peace.